MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And a ball 1-0. Swing and miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Number 66 is there, and he has it for the out. Now it'll be Brandon Lowe,
the right fielder.
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Into the box. Number 66. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Haniger is right there, 1 down. So stepping in is Omar Narvaez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a flare down the line. Meadows coming in on it, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Rasmussen has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And so take a look at ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in next, Ji-Man Choi. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
No strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
From the stretch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Choi leads off first with one away. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. That brings up Wander Franco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
Line 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So now here is Mike Zunino looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next to dig in, Drew Rasmussen. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count to pitch.
Ball. Line 11.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Colton Wong would be next, and he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Digging in will be number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. There's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next, here is Austin Riley, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, here is Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. No, that's it.
The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the
ball,
first strike.
1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in.
2
Ball
balls,
2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Gone! At the plate now, Brandon Lowe. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Meadows is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 0-2.
Ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaves.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bo Bichette, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Ball.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Touki Toussaint.
62.
First pitch of the AB now. In there, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in. 4 strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Touki Toussaint becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Choi shading to his right, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on the way.
Yep.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Into the box now, Wander Franco. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Ball.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leadoff for the Padres, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Next offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Meadows has it, and there's one away. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In there, no balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to the contest.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Center fielder going back at the track. The wall. Gone! In now, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Meadows coming in on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
The pitcher, Drew Rasmussen.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well,
that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Matt Barnes, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Mitch Haniger is on deck, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mitch Haniger's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Fouled off. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Playing 2-2.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit down the third baseline. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in, Austin Riley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First delivery to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Riley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Push to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jake Kane will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the first offering. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tim Hill is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lourdes Gurriel grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes.
No, that's a ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Count is full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next up is Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swing and a liner. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Luis Severino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Wander Franco. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Kevin Kiermaier called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Brooks Raley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
And now, number 66. Third trip to the plate for him here. Tonight, 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
So he backs up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 66 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yermin Mercedes will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
So the next to bat will be Mookie Betts. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And it's fouled away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Franco over to his right, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. At the plate now is Colton Wong. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Now here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Playing 12.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right field.
Set and the pitch. And she'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next to the plate for the Padres, number 18. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Nick Anderson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied.
Number 70.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He's got it. And that's the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 55.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Playing 2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Emilio Pagan is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Emilio Pagan.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-1 home. Is a ball down and away.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Gurriel at third. La Stella over at second. Franco is over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Francisco Mejia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, bases loaded. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
He's set. The 2-2. So the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Andrew Kittredge is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now into the box, Austin Riley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pitch on the way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate here is Bo Bichette. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Julian Merriweather will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming, here it is.
Leading off to the base, the second baseman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. To plate now, Brandon Lowe. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So here is number 66. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 66.
Peter Fairbanks enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on the way.
Fairbanks.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Now batting, catcher,
Andrew McCutcheon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Big at bat now, and here is Mookie Betts. The winning run stands at second base as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Big spot here, and it'll be Kyle Tucker, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Next to hit is number 18. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he is out at the plate. Trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch. On the ground the other way. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Up next, Tommy La Stella. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Popped him up. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. And now in the box, number 18. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 18.
Colin McHugh takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Next, it'll be J.D. Davis. Potential tying run for him at third base. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. A tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or
ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Striding in is Wander Franco. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Standing in now, Mike Zunino. As we watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Brett Phillips will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Brett Phillips.
Jose Alvarado takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Jose Alvarado.
He's set. Here it comes. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's Colton Wong now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
1 strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The count now at 2-2. Franco at second. Phillips at first. 1 gone. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Mitch Haniger waits on deck. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Davis brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to hit, Mitch Haniger working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ryan Thompson takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Ready now. Now is Bo Bichette. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Wilmer Flores will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gurriel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. San Diego down to their final strike. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Colin McHugh is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park on sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.